Alright, that's it.
Time for some close quarter fun.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting since we have two fire team worth of dudes.
Yep.
Okay.
I think actually, Senior, what we should do first is the instructors. There's exactly 4 of us. We could do a quick little room clear and show them
We
how
need
to
to
do
find a building we can shove them all into though.
Let's see.
I think no, that's too small. This one might fit everyone.
Okay, hang on. This one back this way.
Okay.
Who's injured?
I'm injured.
Anyone got shot by Chief?
Freaking Mogadishu mile right here.
Yeah,
Targets, and we should let them shoot things. Oh yeah.
we can pretty much have them go at the same place.
Alright, we're still waiting on Alanis.
Alanis, catch up. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
He's like sprinting and Samak's just the brisk jogging pace right behind him. Like, he'll never get on sled. Alright, there we go.
I leave
Okay.
no man behind.
Okay, guys, so what we're gonna do is, first thing that we'll demonstrate is proper stacking technique. So, since we're kind of already in it, let's, for one, okay, yeah, this time we're actually going to worry about this window. So we're going to do a split stack to start. So if we were coming from the same direction, Lieutenant Samak and Lieutenant Mad Falcon, they would pie the door off and move to where they're at right now. And so right now, I can look into the left side of the room, and Lieutenant Mad Falcon can watch into the right side of the room. And Senior Chief, if he wanted, he could actually stand up and watch the window.
Alternatively, I can crouch, avoid the window, and cover whatever sector is outside.
So now, this is a split stack. Let's go ahead and form a single stack. And pretend that they weren't over there to begin with. Let's just pretend that we just came up here. Most of the time, you guys will be performing single stack. So basically, single stack is, you know, just the same thing as if you were like set on a wall, except you're going to enter this doorway. So, Senior Chief's watching my left. Lieutenant Mad Falcon's watching inside the window since he, you know, since that's the most immediate danger to him, and then Lieutenant Samak's watching our rear. Now, there's multiple techniques for entering a room, which we'll get to in just a second. So let's say we're coming up on single stack, and for the sake of this demonstration, I want to do a double stack. So I'll call double stack. So double stack, and then Lieutenant Mad Falcon and Lieutenant Samak will pie off to the other side and stack. Alright, so for this, I'm number 1, Lieutenant Mad Falcon's number 2, Eagle's number 3, and Samak's number 4.
Numbers are important in this.
Yes, numbers are important. Okay, so if my team would hold here for a sec, if all the recruits would follow me into the building.
You're gonna feel like tunas in a
Yeah, it's gonna
frickin'
be a little cramped here. Just scooch against the west wall as far back as you can. If you need to go up onto the stairs and crouch so you can see, then do that.
Just make sure you're
make sure you're against the west wall, or just make sure you're up against the west side. Like Gray Fox, you can back up further up the stairs a little bit if you need to, and stay crouched. So that there you go. Okay, okay, everybody can see. Perfect. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to demonstrate is the split entry. Alright. Alright, 1 ready.
2 ready.
3 ready.
4 ready.
4, you're not ready, your weapon's down.
Whoops.
Alright, just for the sake of this demonstration, guys, we're gonna do this at slow walk first. So, 1, breaching, split,
Roger.
clear left,
Breaching.
doorway.
Go right.
In
Doorway.
staircase covered.
On left.
No, Sam, you go right.
Oh, whoops.
Remember,
Yeah,
okay.
it's across.
When
it's across
entering a
breach.
building, guys, you always need to go and alternate. Okay, my guys, freeze.
Oh, freeze? Okay.
Yeah, okay, so you see what I did on a split entry? I came in, crossed over to the left, and immediately cleared this danger area corner. And then as I did that, Lieutenant Mad Falcon number 2 came in, cleared the immediate right danger area, and then he continued moving on into that corner. And so that's the first priority of the first 2 guys coming into the room, clear the corners, because that's the most immediate danger area. You guys are going to have to trust 3 and 4 to be right on your ass to come right through the door and clear immediately down to the front. Since, you know, the guys in front of them are clearing their corners. If everybody just comes in and watches front, then nobody's going to, like, there could be a guy hiding in the corner that you don't know about. Now, if on your way into the room, you know, for example, let's say I'm coming in this way and I see a guy right, you know, over here, I can still shoot at him, but it's still my priority to get the corner. Now, because there's this doorway here, I don't cross in front, I don't pie it off, I don't I don't come through. You always want to stack on it and watch. Now, what Eagle can do, what he did, he sat and watched the stairs, since I can't watch it since I'm watching the door. So now that 2 and 4 are in the room with the Mad Falcon and Samak, they can watch the stairs, and Eagle and I can clear this room. So I can pie up to the other side, watch the other side, and then he can take my position, while the other guys watch my 6 down the stairs. Or alternatively, Eagle and I can pie off the door, watch the stairs, and they can cross over and clear that room. But for the sake of the exercise, let's pretend that this door is not here. Let's just pretend that there's a wall here. So, so I came into the corner, I cleared the immediate corner. So now my next objective is to clear the rest of the room. So, because there's only 4 of us, this wall is long enough that none of us have to move further into the room. We can completely dominate this room from this side of the wall. So the whole point when clearing a room is to dominate it, to move to your point of domination where everybody in your team can enter the room and maintain as much forward firepower as possible as quickly as possible. So from where all 4 of us are at right now, we dominate this room. We can all watch down to any point of the opposing side. We're not going to get flanked on the side because we're all against this wall. And no, like, if anybody comes down the stairs or anything, if there was another door back on the west wall, somewhere back on that side, if anyone were to come through, we dominate this room. And if our team is larger than 4, if there was a 5th guy, he'd be pulling rear security on the door. Usually, 4 is about the maximum to clear a room. It depends on the size. For a room about this size, 4 is a good number. You could even get away with 2. If a room is short, if you're coming into a room and it's a short room, you know, like only big enough that one person can fit in it, or it's like a little closet or something, the first guy, all he has to do is call out that it's a short room, and then everybody behind him knows, okay, this is a short room, we don't need to enter it, we can continue moving forward. Or we can, you know, move down further down a hallway or something. Alright, my guys, let's head back outside and do a hook.
What's up?
Split stack again?
No, we'll do single stack for a hook. Okay, Mad Falcon, you're number 2 now. And Eagle, you're number 3.
Yep.
Actually, wait, no, those were your numbers already. Never mind.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you want to do split stack for the hook?
No, we're gonna do a single stack hook.
Roger that.
Okay, guys. So in a hook, the number 1 guy always. You guys just wait there. The number 1 guy always hooks the corner that he's stacked on. So, in a hook, number 1 comes around and hooks the corner that I'm stacked on, and number 2 crosses. So, once again, we're gonna do this at a walking pace. So 1 ready.
2 ready.
3 ready.
4 ready.
Hook, go. So I come in, clear the corner, move to my point of domination.
Close pass.
Now we've completely dominated the room, and once again, pretending that that doorway is not there. Okay, you can do the same. You can do hooks as well in split stack. It's the exact same thing. Like number 1 guy hooks to his right, number 2 guy hooks to his left, or whatever. The basic premise is that for every guy that enters the room, go the opposite direction of the guy in front of him. So if the number 1 guy goes right, number 2 goes left, 3 goes right, 4 goes left, and or vice versa. 1 goes left, 2 goes right, 3. So basically, odds go left, evens go right, or vice versa. Either way, but you always want to designate your numbers. If you have an odd number of guys, like let's say there's only 3 of us, 1 go left, 2 go right, 3, all 3 would need to do is just come in, dominate the forward sector, and then, you know, once the room is cleared, then he can watch rear security, while 1 and 2 clear the rest of it. It all depends on the situation. But, so now we've dominated this room. Well, there's these stairs here. Now we have to go upstairs. So, for my guys, what we'll do is we'll proceed forward through the room. We've already cleared it. All right. So if all the recruits would move now to the east wall. And then don't worry about this guy.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Yeah, it's his old AI, so don't worry about it. Okay, so now, what Eagle and I could do is, Matt Falcon and Samak, they're going to be first ones in the chute since they're right there at the entryway. So when proceeding here, Senior, take my point.
Over here.
Or take my position. So when going up a staircase, the major point that you want to pay attention to is always watch the highest point possible. So if the recruits would follow me upstairs.
One pass.
And then when you're up to the second floor, move along the east. Get along the east wall.
I should probably get some images for this.
Be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Sam, here, Samak, I'll take his position. We'll just demonstrate coming up the stairs with Eagle and I.
I'll do that.
All right, you guys can still hear me up there?
Hi, Chief.
Okay.
Yep.
So when coming up the stairs, if at all possible, you want to side by side. So as Eagle and I come up the stairs, I can watch right to the front here, and he can watch the balcony right there. You know, always watch the highest point possible. So by the time you get here, you can have 2 guns firing in the room, but you don't stop. You always keep moving. So, you know, I can come over here, I can dominate the room from here. Or I can continue forward and dominate the room from here. But you always want to move to a position of domination where your entire clearing team can get into the room. So I could do it from here, I could do it from over here, but basically you want to cut the room in half. So let's say, you know, where Eagle is, cut the room from here to this corner over here, and then that's your limit of advance. So once you get to that position, or once you've got guys covering that entire line, you've dominated the room. Since I've cleared left, Senior Chief's cleared right, and then anyone else coming up behind, they can cover direct front. And always, when entering a room, you always want to clear. If you're clearing left, you know, call out clear left. If you're clearing right, call out clear right. If it's clear, if there's contact, then call contact. You guys know that. And then once a room is secure, just call out room clear. If there's doorways, call out that there's a doorway. So, you know, if you're first guy up against a door, you know, for example, you know, my job when I came up was to clear the left side. So I came up here, I would have called clear left, move down, you know, so as I'm moving down this way, I don't see the door from where I'm at. So Senior Chief, when he came up, you know, he came up, went immediately, cleared the right, and then he can see the door. So once he gets up here, he can call out that there's a doorway right. So from my position, I've cleared the left side, you know, it's clear left. So now I got to clear down the wall to the focal point, which is over there. I can now also see the door, so I can kind of pie it off from here. Now also, at this point, since I'm still moving to my point of domination and while at the same time pieing that door off from back here, you know, 3 and 4, they're still coming up, you know, they should be up the stairs by now. So if there's anyone else in the room, they can come up and dominate the center. So that's pretty much just the gist of clearing rooms, is clear the corner danger areas and get everybody into the room as quickly as possible to dominate it. And just make sure you call out, you know, what's clear. Is it clear left? Is it clear right? Are there doorways? Are there stairs? Who's covering what? You know, just make those basic calls, like, you know, stairs, I'm covering, or you know, number is covering, if you know your number. And then once you've cleared all the rooms in a building, call out that the building is clear to, if you have a second team outside that's providing your rear security, call out that it's clear. And then if you're exiting a building or coming downstairs or anything like that, where you're moving into an area that friendlies are securing, always call out that there's blues entering the area. So if, for example, here, if you guys would go ahead and start following me downstairs. Let's say we went ahead and cleared this building.
Follow him downstairs. Let's go.
Yeah. And then if you guys would head back out onto the street.
One less exiting.
Well, hang on, Senior. We're staying inside. I just
Oh,
want the
okay.
recruits out on the street, so I can show them exit procedures.
All the recruits out. Let's go.
Alright, all my guys are in? Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so let's say we're coming out of the building. So let's say let's say you guys are our covering team. I'm not saying actually cover anything. But, you know, we'll call out to you, blues coming, you know, friendlies coming out or blue coming out. So when we're exiting a building, you know, let's say we don't know where the friendlies are covering, so always presume that all areas are danger areas. So, you know, I'll come out, you know, basically treat it like entering a room, except you're exiting. So I'll come out, clear left, he'll come out, clear right, then the others will come out and clear out the other sides. Just like that.
Chief?
Yeah.
If we have a second team on the outside, shouldn't they be stacked up on the building?
Yeah, it depends on where they're at. They could be stacked on the building. If they are, then you wouldn't do what we just did. But let's presume that you guys are the covering team, and let's presume that you guys are on the other side of the street.
Roger.
It's all going to be situational, and that's a lot about MOUT, is everything's based on the situation, because not all buildings are the same. Not all, you know, the ways streets are constructed are going to be different depending on where you're at. You know, you may not have a covering team, but that method, coming out and clearing all sides, that's rule of thumb, unless you have guys who are already stacked outside the building watching, and then you guys would come out and proceed to your next objectives. So, if Lieutenant Samak would come out here, let's give these guys a little go-ahead at it.
Actually, I have an idea. Why
Yeah.
don't we split up into two teams?
That was the plan.
Yeah,
I was
there's
about
another
to
building.
designate.
There's another building identical to the west. You can take one. I can take the
Okay.
other.
Yeah, go ahead, Ray.
Question, does the procedure change if, say, you're entering a building with a closed door?
No.
No.
If you're entering a building with a closed door, then whoever is the number one man just gets set to open the door. So, you know, number one would set up right, you know, where I'm sitting right now, I can still cover on the left side, and I can open the door from here.
So basically, once the number one man gives the go-ahead, or once the team leader gives the go-ahead, the number one man opens the door and moves in.
And I would also also pay attention if the door opens inwards or outwards, because that can really screw you up.
Oh
Since
yeah.
doors only open one way. So we're lucky in this case the door opens in, but just be prepared if the door suddenly opens up in your face. You may have to go around it. Alright, so Jor, Honey Badger, and Alanis go with Senior Chief. Isham, Ray, and
Alanis is
Setsuna.
there.
You're oh, right, I'm sorry. Who's that? Gray Fox. Okay, so Honey Badger, Jor, and Gray Fox go with Senior Chief. The rest of you guys are going to be with me.
I need one of the LTs with me as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll go with
Okay,
you.
yeah,
Appreciate
go ahead, Matt Falcon, and Sam, you stay with me. Okay, I'm number 1, Isham, you're number 2, Ray, you're 3, Setsuna, you're 4. Alright, single stack on me. Alright, once again, we're gonna do this slow, at slow walk pace. 1 ready?
2 ready.
3 ready.
4 ready.
Alright, moving hook.
Right clear.
Clear left. Alright, good job.
I'm a genius.
Alright, what was the problem?
I just tried muting you and then it automatically unmuted you and now I can hear you.
Okay, excellent. Okay,
Yes.
once again, guys, pretend the door on the left is not there. Hey, where are you going? Stay here. Alright, so we've dominated this room now, so room is clear. So now, what we're going to do on the left, we're going to push up. We got stairs here, so stairs. So, hey, you guys over there, go ahead and stack up behind us. You're going to be coming up next to us.
Go ahead, Tasuna, you go that way.
Yeah,
We're
just
gonna come
stack
on
up
the opposite
behind.
side or behind you?
You just hang on. You got like when we come up the stairs, Ray and I are going to be pretty much shoulder to shoulder, and then when we come up at the top, we're going to split, and then you guys are going to come up right behind us and take center.
Copy.
Alright, so moving. I'm going to go left. Ray, you get right.
Copy.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Door.
Moving center.
Alright, so there. Now the room has been dominated, and now it's been cleared. We're not going to worry about heading up to the 3rd floor because it's really small. So now we're heading back down. And then friendly's coming out.
Blue coming out.
There you go. Remember to alternate the side that you come out on.
Copy. Yeah, I should have came out behind you.
Yeah.
I got that.
Okay, so for this next exercise, we're going to do split stack, so you guys stay where you're at. Setsuna, if you would back up some. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to do split stack hooking with that door on the left side. That door is actually going to be there now, so now you guys are going to have to actually worry about that. Copy. Alright. Alright, 1 ready.
2 ready.
3 ready.
4 ready.
Now, in this regard, your numbers, just remember that still alternate regardless of your number.
Copy that.
Copy.
Alright. Split stack, hook, go.
Moving.
Clear right.
Clear left.
Doorway left.
Doorway.
Whoa, stop, Isham. You just totally entered that room by yourself. Remember, if you got a door on a side, call out that there's a door, and you want to stack on it.
Copy that.
So, so let's pretend Setsuna and I, we've got the rest of the room covered here. So what you guys would do is, Isham, you would stop on the left side there, where you were before.
Yeah.
On the left side of the door, you know, weapon up. And you'd keep covering that, and then what Ray can do is, once the rest of us have come up and secured, you know, and then we can't move upstairs. Nobody can move to another floor of the building until the floor you're currently on has been cleared. So Setsuna and I will be watching the stairs while you guys clear out that room. So Setsuna, if you would take my position there and then just pretend that we're both over there. So once we've got that covered, Ray, what you can do is you can pie off to the other side and split stack it. So Ray, from where you're right now, you can already clear the left side of the room, the left corner, because you can see it. So now the only thing that remains is the right side. So when you guys come in, Isham, since you were first on the door, you get to make the shot. You get to call the shot of which way you want to go. Hang on, LT, if you would come in, because I'm going to close this door. So,
Sorry.
you can call out a split, you can call out a hook, it doesn't really matter too much, just remember that Ray has seen the left corner of the room, here, so he pretty much knows that the room is clear on that side. And you got these boxes here, so you know that you can that you can't really see to the right. So where we're at right now is kind of the danger area.
Yeah. So
Chief, if
when I
I've
walked,
already piled off
Hang
to the
on,
left, could I already...
hang on, both of you, hang on. Isham, go ahead.
so when I walked in the front door and you called right clear, obviously there's a door to my left. Do I still call left clear because this left corner's clear, or just say door
Yeah,
left?
you call clear. You call left clear because you've cleared the immediate danger area, and then you would call doorway left, and then that way that let me know, or that would let me know that, oh, there's a door to the left. Well, I've cleared right here, and Setsuna's coming in right behind me. He can cover down the center, so I can turn and watch right down the doorway since it's right there. And then I can continue further into the room. Setsuna can watch the front, and then we can come off, stack up on the stairs, and then you guys can get set to enter that room.
So Ray, I'm gonna call a split when we come in here. I'll move right this way, and I know you know the left side's clear, but I could.
Well, that's actually the question I had.
I could still use you here against the wall.
Isham,
If that would be a good case.
Isham, just go back to your stack. Don't do anything unless I tell you. Ray, you had a question.
Yes, I was saying if I already piled it off and checked the left, do I go ahead and call clear left?
Yeah, you can call clear left if you can see the corner and you can clear it without entering the room.
Copy, Chief.
Stand by. Okay, so yeah, what Isham was trying to get at is, you know, if he wants to do a split, then he'll come up and he can stack on these boxes here. And then what you would do is you would enter behind him if you can get around him, and then come over to the opposite side. And then you guys don't need to move much further than this because this is a small room. It's not enough to be considered a short room, but it is enough that it is small enough that only you need 2 people to clear it. So you should go ahead and make your call.
Copy that. So does that mean go ahead and make my move?
Yeah. Go ahead and make your move.
Roger that. All right. Door left. I'm gonna split inside, moving. Clear.
Good. Because where the lieutenant and I are right now, this is the danger area since you can't see it. So you want to get the guns up into this area as best you can. So you can clear down to this corner and you can clear down to the right.
Roger that.
Now, when this is actually going to be done in in the field and practically, then you guys will be actually moving fast. Most of the time, you won't be sighted in. You're going to be like firing down your barrels most of the time. If you're doing it at night, you'll probably be doing it with IR pointers on, so it'll be a little easier. Hold on 1 second. 7-3, send message over. We were having some acre problems a little bit at the start. We had to wait and get those sorted out, and I'm still working with them. We could do that if you want to do that, since you're lead for today. Solid copy. Okay, guys. So now Isham and Ray, you guys have cleared this room, so room clear. So here, make some room here. Whoa. Careful. Okay, so Setsuna and I were still covering up here. So then you guys would call a room is clear, and then you'd come out and you'd stack up on us while we're watching the stairs. So now that we know that this floor is clear, we're ready to proceed upstairs. So Setsuna, if you would take point up for the stairs, and I'll be right on your 6. And then Ray and Setsuna, those guys are going to be on our 6. And then Setsuna, let me know when you're set.
Set.
All right, everyone ready?
Ready, Chief.
Ray, you're facing the wrong direction to move up the stairs.
Copy. I thought you wanted me covering the door.
Well, right, yeah, that would be your job, but we're about to move up the stairs. And remember, this is gonna, in combat, you're gonna be doing this real fast. So, once you've got that clear, be ready to like immediately move. Yeah, you can watch the door real quick, but as soon as everyone's calling out, as soon as you say that you're ready, get ready to move, especially if you're the last guy, because as soon as he says you're ready, your team lead's going to tell you to move.
Copy, Chief.
Okay, Setsuna, move.
Copy. Moving.
Roger.
Turning left.
Clearing right. Clear right.
Middle clear.
You wouldn't call that. The only thing you need to call is left or right clear. Ray, you need to move further into the room. There you go. And so now we've dominated this floor, so this room is clear. And then for proceeding further up the building, we got this balcony here. So this is actually small enough that you can tell it's small enough that you only really need 2 guys to do it. So Isham, since you're right behind me, you're going to come with me. The rest of you guys, you're going to watch out the windows or watch down the stairs, depending on if you have if you have a security team. So Isham, what we'll do is I can clear, left is clear, I can see, so we're going to hook right out, and you're going to follow me. Stop moving. Doorway. All right, it's clear on the left, and I can sort of, and you should be able to see that there's stairs right there. I think if you sit side with me. All right, I'm gonna hook in and go. Clear right stairs. All right, you're gonna be first up the stairs. I'm right behind you.
Moving up.
All right, clear
Right
here.
clear.
Right, and then we got the opening to the roof, and then I'm right behind you.
We want to hook.
And then you
hook and left.
you can hook or you can split. You're up front.
All right, hook and left.
All right, go.
Left clear.
Roger, clear right. Roof clear, and let's head back downstairs. Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of it. You guys want to do a quick full speed run, and then we'll be done?
Copy. Just a comment. I really wish SMK worked on these stairs better.
You what?
I wish SMK worked on these stairs better. I keep getting hung up on them.
Yeah, we're probably going to be swapping out for SMK Light. Alright, so let's come on outside. And don't worry about the clearing aspect when you're coming out. Alright. Isham, you're 2, Ray, you're 3, Sasuna, you're 4, single stack on me. We're going to be doing a split. And remember, we're going to be on full speed, so make sure you're on fast walk. Alright, 1 ready.
2 ready.
3 ready.
4 ready.
Split, go. Clear left, door left.
Right clear.
They're clear.
Okay, go ahead.
Remember, you
Sasuna,
got.
I'm stuck
Well,
right
Ray,
here.
stop.
Yeah,
Ray,
sorry,
stop,
I got
stop,
stuck up on
stop.
the SMK again.
Right. Just you shouldn't have moved at all because you crossed that door. So you need to wait for the guys on the right to proceed forward because they can pie it off, and they got those stairs right there. So you need to watch those stairs while they move. So we got stairs to the front. So Isham, you and Setsuna need to push up on the right and get pie off the door and cover the stairs. Yeah, careful. It's a little funky over there. Careful. All right, and then
Your right
once
looks, left looks clear.
yeah, don't worry about that. Worry about the stairs.
Roger.
All right, Ray, now you can pie off the door. And remember, like this stuff, like what you're doing, when Ray's doing, that should kind of happen at the same time. So you guys don't need to worry about that. The stairs are your concern, and Ray's concern is the door at the same time.
No, because I was pieing off the door as I was moving as well. So
Right, yeah, I get that, but that's not your concern. Your concern is to just clear the door for yourself. I'm already immediately here, so I'm watching that, and then you can still pie it off, but as soon as you do that, Ray's gonna pie it off himself, and he's already up here, so, once you pie it off just enough, then Ray will take over. It's a lot of trust exercises when it comes to MOUT. So alright, so you guys have the stairs?
Yes.
Alright, Ray, I'm going to split in. Ready?
Ready.
Go. Clear. Alright, room clear. Coming out. Alright, ready on the stairs.
Moving up.
Yeah, if you need to walk.
Enemy
up the
contact
stairs.
right.
What? No, there's not. Just keep going. Keep going. Don't, if it's Samak,
It was
don't
me
worry.
stood there.
He's just observing. He's just observing.
Clearing left.
Right clear.
Roger,
Left clear.
Roger, room clear. All right, that was good. That's good enough.
Samek.
Yeah, he's just observing, guys.
Yeah,
Don't worry
that's
about
cool.
it.
That's cool. I thought this was another one of those test runs. I had my safety on too, so I'm glad I did.
Yeah,
You
don't
had
worry.
the right reaction as if I was an enemy, but unfortunately you used it at the wrong time.
7-3 message. We're done.
Hey guys, while we're waiting for them, you guys want to do one more run just on the bottom floor?
No, actually, you guys are going to get a little treat next. You guys get a little live fire course.
All right.
Senior Chief is going to switch it over.